Come on in, men. Draw your chairs up. Just time for a little fireside chat with myself, Colonel Bloodknock here. You know we like to keep things informal on these occasions, so no reason to salute, no reason to use the official titles and everything. Just a little tea with the Colonel, perhaps. I thought you might appreciate that. Do you know this has actually been made by the Memsab? She absolutely loves cats. A jolly good cup of Rosie Lee, made by the Memsab. Right, now let's get down to business. Talking of women, I mean, gosh, different species to us, really, aren't they? I mean, I don't quite know how our children ever came about, but I believe the Memsab had something to do with it, on a Sunday night in the Punjab. But besides that, let me stop rambling. Yes, Jones, you pour yourself another cup, and you too, Sergeant Major. Yes, yeah, and what? You want one as well? Well, of course, it's open house with Colonel Bloodknock here. Now, what I was going to say, this mansion house incident. I'll take a sip while you take it in. This mansion house incident with this GreenPeace protester. GreenPeace? Well, it's all being taken slightly out of context, isn't it? I do warn you that if the civvies start talking to you about this, if even your nearest and dearest start talking about this, I mean, seriously, the man was acting on instinct. I mean, look, you are trained to be instinctive killers. Heartbreakers and life takers, every single one of you, and hurrah to that. Now, this field man was clearly acting on instinct. It's perfectly clear. He saw this dolly daydream of a woman, this dolly daydream there, she was waltzing along as they waltzed, and she came up to him, and she had this black bag. It was on her. I mean, people don't seem to understand that with these Greenpeace fellows and fellowesses and whatever, it could have had acid in it. Could have had a bomb in it. I mean, I normally chaps like to stash a Walther PPK down my underpants. They don't call the Colonel Cannon for nothing. Yep. But, I mean, she might have had a concealed weapon between those boobs. I mean, seriously, did you see those boobs? I saw them. There could have been a concealed weapon there. It would have all ended very differently. So tell your loved ones, look, try to put the regiment's point of view on this. I mean, he was a good Tory, I believe, perfectly reasonable in his position, and after all, he has said sorry. He did say sorry. Now, surely even a lefty greenie should be able to accept sorry. It's just a bit of an overreaction. Hair trigger. Bit like me and the Memsal. No, look, I'm only kidding, chaps. Anyway, look, let me turn this off now and just dig in. What do the Americans say? Smoke 'em if you got 'em. So, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Hurrah!